Cardi B posting this on her public Instagram story, where she quite literally has 160
Family, stop what you're doing because the internet is on fire again. Cardi B's Instagram account has officially been banned. Yes, banned. After a shocking series of events tied to her children's birthday celebration. But before we dive into the receipts and fan reactions, wait and watch the clip to see exactly what went down and why Cardi's digital world has just exploded.
Cardi B posting this on her public Instagram story, where she quite literally has 163 million followers, is so funny to me. Dear family and close friends, I've been out of my mind lately with a lot going on, but I'm having a party for Wave and Blossom's birthday on Saturday. DM me for invite, family and close friends only. Miss Cardi B, you are talking to an audience of 163 million people. You are quite literally a multi-millionaire as well. I know damn well you have an assistant who could easily send out invites, for even text, even an email, for your children's birthdays. How many DMs do you guys think she got in response to that story? Like, how is it even possible to sort through those and see which of your family and friends responded to that? Family and close friends. But actually, you know what? I take it all back. One thing I really like about her is that she doesn't switch up. The money did not change her. And I mean, I hope everyone had a great birthday.
And here's the kicker. Fans themselves played a part in this chaos. The very people who love Cardi B, the very people who hype her every move, may have been the ones to accidentally push her account over the edge. Stay tuned because in just a moment, we're going to show you how fans reacted. And trust me, their reactions are as wild as the story itself. Now let's rewind to where it all started. It was supposed to be a moment of joy, a heartfelt celebration. Cardi took to her IG story on her daughter's birthday, posting what seemed like an innocent and private message. She wrote, "Dear family and close friends, I've been out of my mind lately with a lot going on, but I am having a party for Wave and Blossom's birthday on Saturday. DM me for invite family and close friends only." On the surface, it was just a sweet post, a mother inviting her close circle to celebrate her children. But family, we live in the era of screenshots, stan accounts, and viral chaos. The moment that story hit Cardi's page, it didn't stay private. It spread like wildfire. Fans across the globe flooded her DMs, spamming her account with requests, demands, and pleas to be invited. What Cardi had meant for close friends only turned into a digital frenzy. Her inbox? Overloaded. Her notifications? Exploding. And the party invite that was supposed to be low-key? Now front-page celebrity news. But here's where the drama turns messy. Instagram's system flagged the overwhelming surge of activity on Cardi's account. Between the mass reports, bot-like spam activity, and suspicious account behavior, her page got red flagged. And then, boom, her entire account was taken down. Cardi's IG gone in an instant. Fans immediately went into panic mode. Screenshots of the birthday invite spread like wildfire. Tweets and TikToks popped up everywhere, with people asking, did Cardi really get banned over her kid's party invite? Others claimed it was all Offset's fault. Yes, her ex-husband's name got dragged into this mess too. And that's another layer to this chaos. Cardi and Offset have had a rocky road, but according to reports, Offset was going to be at the party. This sent the rumor mill spinning. Was this birthday celebration really about the kids? Or was it secretly a reunion between Cardi and Offset? Fans were quick to speculate, adding gasoline to an already blazing fire. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Cardi was reportedly furious. Imagine logging on, wanting to check in on your family, only to find out your page has been banned on one of the most important days of your kids' lives. For Cardi, IG isn't just fun. It's her megaphone, her brand, her direct line to millions. And now? Silenced. But here's the twist that no one saw coming. Her fans didn't stop. In fact, they doubled down, spamming Instagram itself to get her page back. They started campaigns, hashtags, and even mass report appeals, demanding that Cardi's account be restored. And family. Let's just say their efforts might have worked. Now, family, let's get into the aftermath. Cardi B's ban wasn't just a glitch in the system. It became the talk of every blog, every gossip page, and every fan account on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. The hashtag #BringBackCardiB started trending within hours. Fans were furious, saying Instagram was targeting Cardi unfairly. Some even went as far as accusing paid haters of mass reporting her account to silence her. And here's the wild part. Cardi's camp stayed unusually quiet at first. No official statements, no backup accounts, nothing. Silence. And if you know Cardi, you know she's never quiet when she's upset. This silence made fans even more suspicious. Was Cardi being told to stay offline until things cooled down? Or was she gearing up for a major clapback? Meanwhile, Offset's name kept creeping into the headlines. Reports claimed he had been spotted near Cardi's house just days before the IG drama. Then whispers began. Offset is going to be at the kids' party. Suddenly, fans weren't just focused on Cardi's account. They were debating whether this was a family reunion in disguise. Some stans jumped to wild conclusions, saying Offset may have had something to do with the account takedown. Tweets like, Offset didn't want the party details out there, so poof, IG gone, started floating around. While there's no evidence of that, the speculation shows how deep fans are invested in Cardi and Offset's complicated relationship. But the real kicker came when fan videos from outside the courthouse, yes, Cardi had court business the same week, started surfacing online. People claimed Cardi was visibly stressed, muttering under her breath about not being able to see her kids properly because of all this nonsense. Suddenly, this wasn't just about a social media ban. It became about motherhood, family, and her right to privacy. And fans had opinions. Some defended her, saying, Cardi's just trying to be a mom. Y'all drag her no matter what she does. Others were critical. She shouldn't have posted that invite in the first place. This is her fault. The internet was split down the middle, creating a battle between Danger Team Cardi and Danger Blame Cardi. Now here's where it gets really spicy. Rumors started flying that Instagram was pressured to restore Cardi's account because of the sheer amount of fan outrage. Thousands of fans reportedly spammed Instagram's support pages, and some even tagged Mark Zuckerberg himself, demanding action. Imagine being Zuckerberg, and suddenly your feed is flooded with angry Cardi B stans. And then, like magic, whispers began that Cardi's account might be restored, but with conditions. Some insiders claimed she'd need to be careful about what she posts next, especially anything that could be seen as private family details. But knowing Cardi B, does anyone really think she'll tone it down? That's the cliffhanger we're all waiting for. Meanwhile, blogs couldn't resist stirring the pot. Gossip pages started pushing the narrative that Cardi's broke, and that's why she needed to promote the party so hard. Others claimed the invite post was a strategic ploy to grab attention before her upcoming projects. Whether those theories are true or not, one thing is certain. Cardi's name was everywhere. And family. Here's the question that's making everyone lean in. Was this IG ban just a random accident, or was it a setup? Was Cardi targeted by haters who wanted her silenced at her most vulnerable moment? Or was this simply the result of a post gone wrong? We're about to break down the theories, the timeline, and the shocking fan reactions that made this story explode even bigger. Now, let's talk about the internet detectives. Because you know the moment Cardi's IG went down, the fan investigators got straight to work. Screenshots of her birthday invite post were being shared everywhere, dissected like a crime scene. People were zooming in on the fonts, analyzing the wording, and even debating whether someone inside her circle leaked the post on purpose. One viral TikTok claimed the invite post wasn't even meant for public viewing. The theory? Cardi intended to send it only to her close friends list on Instagram, but somehow it got posted publicly. That small mistake, if true, would explain the flood of DMs from fans begging for invites, and ultimately, the mass reporting that may have triggered the ban. But not everyone was convinced. Some fans argued it was too convenient. They said Cardi's been under pressure in court, Offset's lurking around, and suddenly her account gets banned? Nah, somebody pulled strings. This fueled the belief that powerful forces, maybe even rival celebs, had a hand in silencing her. And speaking of rivals, you won't believe this. Nicki Minaj's name got dragged into the mess. Some Twitter users accused Barbs of mass reporting Cardi's account to ruin her moment. Was there any proof? No. Did it stop the theories from spreading? Absolutely not. That's how wild the Cardi versus Nicki fan wars are. Every drama somehow loops back to that feud. Meanwhile, blogs started pointing fingers at Offset again. Remember, he's still tangled in Cardi's life because of the kids, and now Stefon Diggs is in the picture too. Fans began whispering that Offset's people didn't want photos of the kids' party circulating while his name was still in court filings. Could this IG ban have been a calculated move to keep things private? The rabbit hole didn't stop there. Some Reddit threads suggested Instagram's algorithm flagged Cardi's post as suspicious because it invited too many people to DM her. They argued that this looked like a scam or promotional scheme to the platform, which could have triggered an automated ban. If that's true, it wasn't personal. It was just bad timing. But here's the kicker. Cardi herself reportedly told close friends she felt set up. Sources claimed she believed people were deliberately trying to make her look irresponsible, as if she couldn't manage her own household or protect her kids' privacy. And if there's one thing we know about Cardi, it's that she takes her role as a mother dead serious. Fans then rallied even harder. Instagram's official comment sections were flooded with messages like, "Free Cardi B," and "Give her account back, we know the truth." Some even posted crying videos, saying it felt like their best friend disappeared overnight. That's the level of connection her fans have with her, it's deep. But the most shocking twist? Some insiders leaked that Cardi's team had been in direct contact with Instagram about the ban. And according to these leaks, the platform admitted the mass reports were the real cause. If that's true, it means Cardi wasn't guilty of breaking any rules. She was a victim of targeted harassment. That changes everything. So here's the big question, family. If Cardi was truly targeted, what does that say about the culture of celebrity harassment online? And if fans can manipulate platforms just by spamming reports, what does that mean for the future of celebrities who live so publicly? The scandal isn't just about Cardi anymore. It's about how fragile online reputations can really be. After the chaos of the ban, the spotlight turned to Cardi herself. And let me tell you, insiders say she did not take this lightly. Friends close to the rapper revealed she was shaken and hurt because her kids were at the center of this storm. This wasn't just about music or celebrity gossip anymore. This was about her family, her babies, and her peace. Cardi reportedly told her circle that all she wanted was to throw a simple birthday party for wave and culture. Instead, it spiraled into a media frenzy, fans spamming her inbox and her account being ripped away. She allegedly broke down in tears, saying she felt robbed of a mom moment. And fans? They felt her pain. Hashtags like #Pray for Cardi and Bring Back Cardi were trending across X and Instagram. Even people who weren't necessarily fans rallied around her, saying, "At the end of the day, she's a mother. Let her celebrate her kids." That level of empathy is rare in the world of celebrity scandals. But here's where things get even messier. Industry insiders started whispering that this whole ordeal could actually affect Cardi's career rollout. Remember, she's been teasing her album, Am I the Drama, for months. Losing her IG, even temporarily, meant losing her main promotional tool. Some execs worried this could delay announcements or mess with her momentum. On the flip side, some marketing experts saw opportunity. They argued that the scandal might actually make her album bigger. Think about it. Cardi comes back, account restored, fans louder than ever, and it's the perfect underdog story. They called it a PR nightmare that could turn into a PR blessing. Meanwhile, Cardi's peers in the music industry started weighing in. Some rappers tweeted support while others threw shade. One anonymous rapper even posted, "That's what happens when you share too much online." Fans immediately started guessing who it was. Megan? Nicki? Maybe even a male rapper who's had beef with her before? Offset's reaction, of course, didn't go unnoticed either. Word on the street is he kept quiet publicly, but was privately gloating. According to gossip blogs, Offset allegedly told a friend that Cardi's social media always gets her in trouble. If true, that's a shady jab considering their rocky history and messy breakup. But Stefon Diggs? Completely different vibe. Sources say he was comforting Cardi behind the scenes, telling her not to stress and reminding her she's still a superstar with or without Instagram. Fans ate that up, saying, "That's real love. That's the energy she deserves." Suddenly, Stefon's stock with the Barty gang shot through the roof. And this raises a critical question. Will Cardi use this moment to step back from oversharing online? Or will she double down and prove that no one can silence her voice? Her team is reportedly split. Some want her to pull back for her mental health, while others think she should come back stronger than ever, maybe even addressing it head-on in her album. Either way, one thing's for sure, Cardi is at a crossroads. This isn't just about a banned account. It's about her identity as a mother, a superstar, and a woman who refuses to be silenced. And the world is watching closely, waiting to see how she makes her next move. As Cardi's account remained in limbo, the question on everyone's lips was simple. What happens next? Will Instagram quietly restore her profile? Or will Cardi B make a massive public statement, turning this mess into one of the biggest comebacks of her career? According to insiders, Cardi's team is preparing for both outcomes. If her account is restored, she's expected to post a fiery message thanking fans for their loyalty and blasting the haters who reported her. And if it isn't restored? Word is she may consider taking legal action against Instagram, claiming the ban was unjust and harmful to her business. Fans are already imagining the return post. Some say she'll drop a glamorous photo with the caption, "You can't silence me." Others predict she'll go live immediately, spilling tea, crying, laughing, and dragging everyone who crossed her. And let's be real, if Cardi goes live after all this, it's going to break the internet. But not everyone is rooting for her. Some critics say Cardi brought this on herself by blurring the lines between public and private. They argue that when celebrities post personal family events online, it opens the door to chaos. But Barty Gang clapped back, saying, "She's human. She's a mom. She deserves to share those moments without harassment." Meanwhile, the journalist who got into that pen-throwing incident outside court resurfaced in the conversation. Fans accused him of fueling the cycle by pestering Cardi about her private life. And now, with the IG ban, some are calling it all part of a bigger setup to break her down. Conspiracy theories are spreading like wildfire. Through it all, one thing is undeniable. Cardi B has become a lightning rod for controversy. Whether it's lawsuits, ex-drama with Offset, her new romance with Stefon Diggs, or now an Instagram takedown, her name stays trending. Love her or hate her, the world cannot look away. And here's the kicker. Cardi isn't the only one learning from this moment. Other celebrities are watching closely, realizing that no one is safe from mass report campaigns. If Instagram can ban Cardi B at the height of her fame, it can happen to anyone. This scandal may very well change how celebrities handle their online presence. For now, Cardi is focused on what matters most, her kids and her career. Despite the chaos, she's reportedly moving forward with her album rollout. And fans say when she finally returns online, she'll come back stronger, louder, and ready to reclaim her crown. So family, here's the million-dollar question. Is this IG ban just another chapter in the roller coaster life of Cardi B? Or is it a turning point that will redefine her career? Will she rise above it? Or will the constant drama finally take its toll? One thing is certain, Cardi B will never go down quietly. And as always, we'll be right here covering every twist, every clapback, and every comeback. Because with Cardi B, the drama never ends. It only gets louder. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and buckle up. The next chapter is coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.